do it. Seriously. I would if I were you. I mean, if I were like in your shoes, I would totally do it. Totally, you know? Huh. Why not? But it's true to go over there and do a thing like that. Nothing. That's what. Nothing. It doesn't hurt anybody and it's right. So you should do it. Yeah. If you don't, you're gonna hate yourself. Hate the fact that you let it go. It's an unfinished business and it's going to eat at you, I promise. Oh, fuck. It's already bothering me, you can't see that, right? It's tearing you at who I am and it's really not even my stuff or problem or what have you, and yet it annoys me, it really does. And once I tell everybody, well then you're really gonna feel bad. I'm kidding. I'm joking, you know that. But the point of what I'm saying is truthful. This is not right. This is not a just and right thing that's happening to you at this moment, and you're really gonna dislike yourself if you let it go at that. Oh, I'm starting to dislike you already. I'm bullshitting you. That's me playing. But there is an ounce of truth there. You know there is. And when a man sees the truth, or hears it, I don't remember exactly how that saying goes, but you know, he better take hit. That's what they say, used to. Anyhow, that phrase exactly, take hit. It's a Greek term originally, or might be a Roman one. You know, but they stole most of their good shit from other people, so that hardly counts. It's an old proverb anyway, that is my point. It's ancient and therefore should be hit. Take hit must be hit, right? If you don't, then I don't know. I can't really help you. I should probably just pull over and let you walk the rest of the way to your place. Because I'm of no use to you. You and your likes. You can't, because if you're not a guy who knows when to take hit, then I'm not sure I've got any good business being associated with you. Then I need to take some hit myself, you know? Get out my head and get out of Dodge. That means to be funny, okay? You get it, Dodge, because I'm driving a Dodge, so I said. Well, forget it. I suppose it should be your right to make that work. Get out of Dodge. Oh, fuck, but somehow it didn't seem quite as comical. I don't know. I'm just trying to lighten all this up while still retaining some sense of the gravity of what I feel. You know, what I say in no certain terms, is that right? Is it uncertain? I don't know. I'm trying to convey my total support. I'm behind you, man, completely, so you should go to this. I mean, whatever. I can just drop you off at home if you want, that's fine. Oh my god, there is always tomorrow. We can do it tomorrow because I'm home at 3:30 on Monday, so you should. Yeah. I don't think you're gonna feel so pretty come in the morning and let this sit.
Okay, but remember, I want you to get really angry. You know, really angry about how you can just do that thing and then you just turn on the radio and you don't say a word. And you drive until he turns it off.
Yeah.
Okay?
Oh.
Out of Dodge.
Yeah, get out of that Dodge.
Excuse me?
I suppose it should be right. It should be your right to make that work. Get out the Dodge. But somehow it doesn't seem quite as comical. I don't know. I'm just trying to lighten all this up while still retaining some sense of gravity of what I feel. What I'd say in no certain terms, that's right, is it uncertain, I don't know. I'm trying to convey my total support. I'm behind you, man, completely, so you should go to this.
Okay, now, but the thing is, remember, he's ignoring this. He's focusing on the radio. He's turning the channels. He's completely, he's not listening to you.
Yes.
Okay, so when you turn it off, it's because I'm trying to talk to you here. You have my total support, so you should be really listening to me right now, and instead of fucking around with the radio. Okay?
I don't know. I'm just trying to lighten all this up while still retaining some sense of the gravity of what I feel. What I say in no certain terms, is that right or is it uncertain? I don't know.
Now, should the radio be on right now?
No, it's after.
Okay, but I want that thing where the radio goes on, the radio's on, and I want to see your reaction when you turn it off. Okay? So go ahead and turn on the radio, be doing the dial.
I don't know. When I say I don't know, I don't know. I'm just trying to come, I'm just trying to lighten all this up while still retaining some sense of the gravity of what I feel. What I say in no certain terms, is that right? Is it uncertain? I don't know. I'm trying to convey my total support. I'm behind you, man, completely. So you should go to this. I mean, whatever. I can just drop you off at home if you want. That's fine. There is always tomorrow. We can do it tomorrow.
Yeah, but remember, once you've turned off the radio, you drive in silence until he turns back on. And you turn on the radio.
You told me yesterday I have to get it.
No, when you turn it on,
Yeah.
you don't speak again until he turns it off.
Okay.
Okay?
So radio.
Okay. I'm just trying to lighten all this up while still retaining some sense of the gravity of what I feel. What I say, in no certain terms, is that right? Is it uncertain? I don't know. I'm trying to convey my total support. I'm behind you, man, completely. So you should go to this.
Okay, there's a different moment. Because the time that you turn it back on is after he's said, or I can just drop you at your house. That's when there's silence after he, that's when he turned on the thing.
Yes.
So yeah, once you've turned it off, you keep talking, okay? It's when you've turned it back on that you stop talking,
Ah, okay.
okay?
Okay. I don't know. I'm trying to convey my total support, man. I'm behind you. Completely. So you should go to this. I mean, whatever. I can just drop you off at home if you want. That's fine. There is always tomorrow. We can do it tomorrow. Comes I'm home.
Remember that I can drop you off at your house right now, turn on the radio, and then silence.
And then silence.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know. I'm trying to convey. I'm just like trying to lighten all this up while still retaining some sense of the gravity of what I feel. What I say in no certain terms, is that right? Is it uncertain? I don't know. I'm trying to convey my total support. I'm behind you, man. Completely.
Okay, but watch. I want you to imagine this. Remember, he's not listening to you. He's not listening to you. What are you trying to do?
To make him how do you say it?
Yes, but it's what you say. You say, I'm trying to convey my total support for you.
Yes.
Do you understand? Okay? Because if that's what you're trying to do, is convey, which means to make it understood that he has your total support here, then what should he be doing?
Stop playing with
Yes.
that fucking radio.
Stop playing the fucking radio
Yes.
and listen to me. You understand?
Yeah.
So he's fucking around, I'm talking. You know, I turned it off earlier, right? And I tell my joke, and I laugh, and I say the thing about the comical thing, and then he just turns it back on again.
Yeah.
He turns it back on. So I'm talking to him, and he's fucking around, and that's when I turn it off. I'm trying to convey my total support for you. So fucking listen to me.
Okay.
Okay? And then you keep talking. But if that's what he wants, if he just wants you to take him right home, right now,
Okay.
fine. Turn on the radio. Drive. Don't say a word. That's when he'll turn off the radio and say, okay, I'm listening. Okay? He won't say that, but that's what he'll mean when he turns off the radio. Okay? Strong. Are you serious? You trying to help him?
I don't know. I'm trying to convey my total support. I'm behind you, man.
But that was the line.
Yes, but I don't know. I'm trying to lighten all this up
Uh-huh.
while still retaining some sense of gravity, what I feel. What I say in no certain terms, that's right. Is it uncertain? I don't know. I'm trying to convey my total support, man.
But remember, strong. You're pissed off that he keeps doing this. So you turn it off and literally punch him with the words, okay?
Okay. I don't know. I'm trying to lighten all this up while still retaining some sense of the gravity, what I feel. You know? What I say in no certain terms, is that right or is it uncertain? I don't know. I'm trying to convey my total support, man. I'm behind you. Completely. So you should go to this. I mean, whatever. Okay. I can just drop you off at home if you want.
Okay, but remember, you turn on the radio right after you say, I can drop you off at home if you want. Turn on the radio.
I'm behind you, man. Completely. So you should go to this. I mean, whatever. I feel confused, sorry.
Yeah, that's all right. You just have to breathe. Remember, you have to breathe and you have to focus.
I don't know. I'm just like trying to lighten all this up while still retaining some sense of gravity, what I feel. What I say in no certain terms, is that right? Is it uncertain? I don't know. I'm trying to convey my total support, man. I'm behind you. Completely. So you should go to this. I mean, whatever. I can just drop you off at home if you want. That's fine.
Remember, you don't speak until he turns off the music. Yes, he turns off the music at this point. That's when you start to speak again.
can't just drop you off at home if you want. That's all.
Remember, you're very angry.
He's still angry, Steve.
You're damn right he's still angry.
He's always angry.
It's not that he's always angry, because remember, he has that moment with the joke and things where he tries to lighten it up. You know? But yes, he's getting very angry that he's not listening to him.
Okay.
Okay? And then when he turns off the music, that means he's ready to listen, which means I can now start talking to him again about these things. And then my anger returns to his ex-wife as opposed to him. Okay?
From the beginning?
Por favor.
The very beginning?
The very beginning.
I do it. I'd do it, seriously. I mean, if I were you, I would totally do it. Why not? What it's for to go over there and do things like that? Nothing. That's what, nothing. You know, it doesn't hurt anybody and it's right, so you should do it. You know. If you don't, you're gonna hate yourself. Hate the fact that you let it go, you know, some unfinished business and it's going to eat at you, I promise it will. It's already bothering you. You can see that, right? It's tearing you at who I am. It's really not even my stuff or problem or what I do. And yet it annoys me. It really does. And once I tell everybody, well, then you're really gonna feel bad. Huh. I'm kidding. I'm joking with you. You know that. But the point of what I'm saying is truthful. This is not right. This is not the just and right thing that's happening to you at this moment, and you're really gonna dislike yourself if you let it go at that. Oh, I'm starting to dislike you already. I'm bullshitting you. That's me playing. But there is an ounce of truth there. You know there is. And when a man sees the truth or hears it, I don't remember exactly how that saying goes, but he better take it. That's what they say used to. Anyhow, that phrase exactly, take heed. It's a Greek term originally, or might be a Roman one. But they stole most of the Gucci from other people, so that hardly counts. It's an old proverb anyway, that is my point, you know, it's ancient and therefore should be heeded. Take heed must be heeded, right? If you don't, then I don't know. I can't really help you. I should probably just pull over and let you walk the rest of the way to your place, because, you know, I'm of no use to you, to the likes of you and your kind. Because if you're not a guy who knows when to take heed, then I'm not sure I've got any good business being associated with you. Then I need to take some heed myself. Gather up my heed and get out the dodge. That meant to be funny, okay? Because I'm driving a Dodge, so I said it all. Oh, forget it. I suppose it should be you, right? To make that work, get out of the Dodge. And somehow it didn't seem quite as comical. I don't know. I'm just trying to lighten all this up, while still retaining some sense of the gravity of what I feel. You know, what I say in no certain terms, is that right? Is it uncertain? I don't know. I'm trying to come by my total support. I'm behind you, man. So you should go to this. I mean, whatever. I can just drop you off at home if you want. That's fine. is always tomorrow. We can do it tomorrow because I'm home at 3:30 on Mondays. So you should.
Good. Now that worked. That's all the cues. That's all. You were hitting all the marks. Exactly when you were supposed to be doing the radio stuff.
Yeah, I understand.
Also, the different hitting the cues also with the anger and then the comical. Hitting all those cues, the technical ones and the emotional ones and everything. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So really, really make a mental, physical, and emotional note of all of those things.
Yes.
Okay.
I master it,
I know.
My stuff is about feeling this thing.
Oh, both. But the thing is that we also have to deal with the technical realities as well, and then incorporate them and do them enough that then you can just focus on your feelings again. Do you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Cool. So you got that part, and tomorrow we'll work on doing that much more, okay?
Okay, great.
Cool.
Thank you.
Merci beaucoup.